Hello children, and welcome once again to the Library of Horror Hotel, where it's time for Creepy Cheapies with Dr. Lady, where we look for the best in Halloween masks. I'm Dash Riprock, and today's mask comes to us from the folks at Lord Grimley's Manor. Now, Lord Grimley's Manor is this online business that was selling masks and props and accessories for several years. Good, reliable place, I've found. I've always had good luck with them. But they've sold other people's masks for some time. A lot of masks from Trick or Treat Studios, Ghoulish Productions, and so forth, before they finally couldn't take it anymore and had to put out a few of their own masks. This is one of those few. Who is it? It's your old friend Demon Lord. Demon Lord, sculpted for them by the legendary mask sculptor John Fuller. And this looks like a John Fuller. Even before I knew that for sure, I thought, I bet that's a John Fuller monster, and I was correct. Unfortunately, like everything I do, there's no money in being correct about who sculpted a particular monster. But anyway, John Fuller's Demon Lord looks like this. And for only $45 to $55, which is the price at which you will find these online, I'm giving it a thumbs up. I don't know how many thumbs he has, but if he has maybe like 4 thumbs, 6, they would all be up with regard to you buying this mask for your next haunted house or Halloween party or other Halloween event, because he's pretty creepy. Now the wearer sees out of little slits above his eyes, and I don't know what color this is going to look like on your monitor, because I've found that sometimes the colors aren't entirely true. From one viewer to the next, things look a little different sometimes, but he's actually sort of a purpley with a little bit of brown in it, sort of a purpley flesh color. It works in person, trust me. It looks good up close. I don't know what color you're seeing, but if it just looks flat gray to you, or if it looks bluish to you, that's not correct. He's actually kind of a purpley brownish, really pale plum sort of color, I think you'd call it. Anyway, he does have the slit up the back. Just makes him easier to put on and take off. And I think he's such a cool monster. I think he really deserved a better name than just Demon Lord, because that's kind of generic for this cool of a monster, don't you think? I would have come up with a specific character name for him. To me, he doesn't look like just Demon Lord. You're not going to remember that. He looks like, I would have called him something like, Glarbarglinox. Yeah. Now, if he was called Glarbarglinox, see, you would always remember which mask was he wearing at the party? Oh, it was the Glarbarglinox mask. See, you'd never forget that. And now I feel like I can't possibly keep one of these for my own collection, because now I'll never again look at it without thinking of it as Glarbarglinox. But wouldn't Glarbarglinox be a better name than Demon Lord, really? He deserves some kind of a name. If not Glarbarglinox, then at least, something weird and spooky and demonic sounding. But anyway, he's got a little bit of purple going on in the ears, a little bit of purple around the mouth, a little bit of purple around the eyes that makes him look kind of unhealthy, but very, very much alive, very active, the old Demon Lord. Sculpted by John Fuller and available from Lord Grimley's Manor. Or there's a website, I actually got this one from another website called Halloween Asylum, which is another great source for masks at reasonable prices. They also sell the Lord Grimley's Manor masks. I don't know if any other websites do, but at least you can find it from either Lord Grimley's Manor or Halloween Asylum, or maybe in your nightmares. And until next week, when I hope to see you again to take another look at a great mask, just remember, a bird in the hand gathers no moss, unless it's Mick Jagger, and then he's a rolling stone that is worth 2 birds. Yeah.